Have you ever met a stranger for just a single moment, but the impact of that moment stays with you forever? Before we begin, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Inspiration Stories Box because today's story will touch your heart deeply. It was a chilly evening in a small, crowded cafe where Arisha, a young mother, sat with her little daughter Lena. Her wallet held barely enough money for a small meal, but Lena's hungry eyes forced her to order the cheapest sandwich on the menu. As the waiter walked away, Arisha tried to smile at her daughter despite the storm of worry inside her. Rent was due, her job application was still unanswered, and she had already skipped meals for days. Lena whispered, "Mama, we can share, right?" Her innocence cut deeper than hunger ever could. Just then, a man with gray hair and humble clothes stepped forward. "Excuse me," he said softly. "Please add 2 full meals to their order. I'll pay." Arisha froze. "Sir, you don't have to." He smiled gently. "Sometimes the smallest kindness can save a heart. Let me do this." The warm food arrived, filling the air with comfort. Lena giggled for the first time in days, and Arisha felt her eyes sting with tears she fought to hide. When the stranger finished his own tea, he quietly paid the entire bill and handed Lena a tiny wooden bird. Whenever life feels heavy, remember, wings always find a way to rise. Before Arisha could ask his name, he disappeared into the evening crowd. What she didn't know was this moment, this simple act, would soon lead to something far bigger than a meal. Her life was about to change in a way she never expected. The next morning, Arisha returned to the cafe, not to seek help, but to pay forward the kindness she had received. With the little money she had left, she bought a small sandwich and asked the waiter to give it to anyone hungry who walked in. Just as she turned to leave, the cafe owner called out, "Madam, that man from yesterday left this for you." He handed her an envelope. Inside was a note. "Hope begins when someone believes in you. Today, I believe in you, Rafiq." Attached was a business card from a company she had interviewed with weeks earlier. On the back, written in neat handwriting, were the words, "Show this to the manager. Your trial job starts today." Her heart raced. She rushed to the office, unsure if it was real, but the manager greeted her warmly, saying, "Yes, Mr. Rafiq spoke about you. He said you deserve a chance." Tears rolled down her cheeks, not from sadness, but from overwhelming relief. Fate had opened a door she thought was shut forever. Weeks turned into months. Arisha worked hard, earned respect, and soon secured a permanent job. One evening, while leaving work, she saw a familiar figure sweeping the building's entrance. It was him. Rafiq wasn't a rich owner or executive. He was the building's janitor, a simple man with a heart far bigger than his circumstances. "Why me?" she whispered. He smiled. "Because someone once believed in me too. Kindness grows only when we pass it on." Arisha held his hand with gratitude. She knew now the stranger hadn't just paid for her food, he had restored her future. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Inspiration Stories Box for more emotional stories like this.